of all, I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Fuad from our hardware team. I'm coming all over the way from Egypt.
Awesome.
Okay, so I believe this is the first Middle East media. Okay. So yeah, my questions are going to be more about the Middle East and generally. Well, since I'm coming from Egypt, like I have loved Anna, and I have loved the idea of having not just Arabic language, it's more like local Egyptian language, not just like general Arabic. So I mean, like how do you come up with this idea? Like, why not Arabic in general? Why Egyptian and very local language?
I would just start with like, I think, you know, our team is always trying to make sure that things feel as authentic as possible. That's why a lot of the lines are spoken in native languages across all the heroes. We want, more than anything else, for the hero to feel real in a certain sense. You know what I mean? Like, I know that character, and that's a huge part of it, getting the language down and making sure that you get that feeling from that character. And Anna's a great example, like the way her lines are written and the way she talks and the force in which she says stuff. She is like an immediate character.
It's kind of like, some of it is kind of a little bit funny for Egyptian. Like,
yeah, sure.
It's not that powerful. It's more funny when
you okay. I mean, we try. I know when our lead writer Michael Shue, he gets the actors in the sound booth, they explore a bunch of different things, and he writes some things that are, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, it's very like very old like language, even in Egypt. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, like some she says Ibn al-Waz Awam, which is mean son of a duck can swim.
Okay.
So it's like it's like really old. No one has used this sentence forever.
Right.
It's still funny.
Awesome.
But I mean, like it's always like it's kind of weird. Like Farah is not speaking Egyptian when Anna only speaking Egyptian.
I think some of that too has to do with how they were raised, their upbringing, their experience in life. Anna stayed in Egypt much longer, and Farah, because of her interaction with Overwatch at such an early age, sort of got internationalized.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
So she does still speak, but she tends to communicate more with her team. As she was training, you know, her Overwatch days.
And I've noticed, like, there was an image yesterday. It seems like you're planning to have another male Egyptian character. It seems like it.
What image?
Like it was. Wait, if you want me to show.
I'm curious.
I mean, like, there are lots of theories about it yesterday in the internet. So this one. This line coming out from Anna to Farah and someone mysterious, which is obviously a man. Actually, I would love to see a male Egyptian hero. Like,
only Sombra knows. It looks like.
Yeah. For now only. Also, I've noticed like lately Blizzard generally given a little bit more interest in the Middle East. It's the first, like actually Overwatch is the first game to have a trailer on Middle East channels, like local channels.
Oh really?
Ever.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
That is something. But I've noticed that even esports are not getting into the Middle East yet.
Well, our Oasis, the map we just announced, is in the Arabian Desert. So we're definitely moving into that area more. I think a lot of it too is finding out, you know, where the more fans we have globally, like the more we want to start reaching out to them. It's just we're so young right now. I mean, the game itself, you know, it's only been
like it's young in time, but it's already
It is, and it's crazy. So like all the things that we want to do and want to explore, we're trying to get there as quick as we can.
Okay, one question outside of the Middle East, like your impression about Sombra. Like I've tried it a lot today, and I feel like she's a little bit overpowered.
Okay. What makes you say she's overpowered?
Like the cooldown, like the time for the cooldown is so short. So
for which ability?
Yeah, I mean like almost all the abilities are infinite. Almost like I feel like whenever I want to use it, I'm never out of time. So.
Yeah, she doesn't have a ton of health. I mean, she is a little fragile, and the way to play her isn't necessarily to be behind and be stealth and then come out and try to kill everybody, because she is low health. They can probably just turn around and get you. What you want to do is you want to be that harassed behind enemy lines, so in the back behind the enemy, and then pick targets to hack. So if there's a Reinhardt that's there, has a shield out, you hack that Reinhardt, his shield drops, and now it's a huge win for your team coming in. So she has like a couple of cool ways to do it. There's also ways you want to play, like she doesn't, unlike Tracer, when Tracer recalls, she gets her health back. Sombra doesn't have it.
But I mean, like if you throw your E like just next to a health pack.
That's the way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like it's very strategic in so many ways.
It can actually be pretty challenging though if you're playing against people who know how to counter her, because her stealth is broken by damage, her hack is broken by damage. Her hack has a 12-second cooldown, so say you hack Reinhardt dies, you've got 10 more seconds, but you have nothing. Your translocator just ran out of it because it has a limited time. So if you're using it as an escape route, your escape route's gone, you're completely visible and you can't hack anybody, and you're like, no!
I mean, like what was very annoying today when I was playing, like how I annoyed people is just like putting the translocator somewhere, and when Reinhardt is charging and just about to touch me and I just disappear. It's very annoying. But yeah, like it's very strategic. Like I really like it. I think personally I'm gonna be Sombra main from now on.
Right.
Well, I was Reinhardt main, but I guess it's gonna be Sombra now.
The interesting thing right now is like you're playing games down there where it can be 6v6 Sombra. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people
right
playing
now.
it.
Yeah, right now.
But when it settles down into how she starts to make her way into
monitor. So
yeah, it took a while for Ana. Now she's like in every competitive. But there's also like immediate kind of things like being Sombra and having a Mei on the other team can be a problem because you can get broken from stealth pretty easily. You get frozen, so your escape route get cut off.
I personally want to like Sombra. It's weird to just start like hammer time and just like showing my
you hear her de-stealth. That's a good time to just turn around and swing.
Yeah, just like waiting for her to show up.
One of the fun things I'd watch is like even on our team, some of the people playing, they approach things differently because she could be there.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of interesting watching that reaction is that now people are a little nervous that somebody could be there or that health pack isn't going to work when they get around the corner. But I think the real strength with Sombra lies in when you're communicating with your team, because a lot of your shutdown is a shutdown, but then it's
that's why I feel
unless somebody follows up
she's
and
more
just
support than offense.
She has a support element too. Like, and it's not just the hack; it's also like hacking people, but hacking health packs can be very effective. Like if you're in an area where that it's kind of a choke, the front lines are keep rammed together. If she sneaks back and hacks their health packs, their fallback solutions to go back and get full health, it's gone. You're cutting them off, and it lasts for like a minute.
It can be like in so many ways.
Yeah, she's really, really versatile. She's also a great initiator. She has her EMP. Could just sneak in and then EMP a group of people in a fight. That's like
especially if all of them are tanks.
Oh my! I don't know if you've ever. There's like this splash of fear that washes over me when I'm Tracer and I get EMP'd. Because you can't blink, you can't recall, you're just like,
a piñata,
exactly.
Yeah.
I guess I'll die.
So she can initiate those big group fights. So she has two ways that she plays that are really great.
Well, I guess that's all from me, I guess.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for the feedback.